What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Designated Fragrances. I'm Dez. Welcome back to the channel. So, for the people who don't know, I'm in college, so my uploading has been a little slower because I got a lot of stuff going on. So, to my new subscribers, I want to say thank you for joining us. I think in my last video, I had 250 subscribers, and now we are at like 315 or something like that. So, thank you to the people who have been subscribing. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I can connect with y'all a little more often. Also, if you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed, if you like at least one of my videos or any of my content, I ask that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. This channel is growing pretty fast, and I know that I've been uploading a little slower, but I still think that this channel is growing at a good rate. So if you want to join the crew, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, man. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you in advance. So today we got a new clone house. So first off, I want to reach out to my boy Luis, because he really be hooking me up when it comes to these clone houses. So shout out to you, man. Luis put me on to Making Sense, and now he's put me on to DB's SCENTsations. So that's the house that we're gonna be talking about today. And I want to give thanks to Dwayne, or DB. I don't know how to say your last name. I'm not even gonna try. I'll just call you DB. Can I call you DB? Let's just call you DB. But I want to give a shout out to DB himself, which is the owner of the company. He sent me some samples to try out. So he sent me 4 samples, and I'm gonna dive into them from, I guess, my least favorite to my most favorite. I don't know how prices go with his company, but I think that his website is inactive right now. I guess I can't really talk about pricing as much. Also, I've only given really one of these like a full daytime wearing because I really liked it. So, but I plan on wearing these a lot more. I actually plan on wearing one tomorrow. So, but there is one that I became really familiar with because I wore it all day and I reapplied it multiple times that day. So I'll get to that later on. Anyways, so the one I'm gonna start out with today is their interpretation of Elysium, and it had a label on it, but it actually came in like leaking. So I think the alcohol just kind of rubbed that adhesive off. But now this is in 4th place because it don't smell like nothing. And I'm sure that Dwayne didn't mean to send me a fragrance that didn't smell like anything, but for some reason, all I get from this is alcohol. Yeah, I just get alcohol. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not. I'm not really upset about it because, I mean, he sent these out to me for review, so. But I just wanted to let you guys know that. I don't know if there was some type of mistake or if the oil is just not strong enough or macerated. I also took that into consideration. Maybe it needs to macerate a little while. I do get a little bit of sheen on it. Some of that oil sitting on there, but I don't really smell much. But I'm gonna let this thing macerate, and hopefully I can come back to it and get an actual good impression on it. But yeah, that was Elysium. I don't have much to say about this one because I can't really smell anything. So the next up is a Blendspiration, and it's called Whorehouse. I haven't given this one a really good wearing, but I remember really liking this one. I don't know what is in this fragrance. It smells really good though. I ain't even gonna lie. I rock with this. It's a lot kind of going on in this fragrance. I feel like I get a little bit of JPG up in here, like Ultra Mall or something. Not JG, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to them folks who know who Johnny Gill is, you feel me? JPG, that John Paul Gaultier. Besides like Ultra Male, I really can't depict what is in here. I kind of get like a Versace Eros kind of vibe, maybe like a YSLY or like Sauvage type of vibe. But other than that, I have no idea. I'm not even gonna sit up here and cap to y'all. I ain't got no cap on, so I can't cap, you feel me? But I can put a cap on though, if y'all want me to. Matter of fact, let me put a cap on. So now that I'm capping, they call me the Cap Master, because I stay with the cap. Bro, I need to go to bed. Bro, I make lame jokes like this all the time, man. If you ask my friends, man, out of 10 jokes, I'll say about 9.5 of them are lame. So y'all just bear with me. But yeah, it's fresh, it's nice, kind of clean smelling. This one doesn't really do too much for me. Like, it doesn't really surprise me that much. I think it just smells familiar. That's probably why I'm not too excited about it. But does it smell good? Yes. Would I pick up a full bottle of this? Maybe. Yeah, I got other fragrances that are kind of similar to this one that, you know, picking up this full bottle would kind of feel kind of redundant. So it's a good fragrance, but I don't think it's on my full bottle list. And that was Whorehouse. So coming in at number 2. Man, let me man, stop the cap. Huh? Coming in at number 2, we got Southern Sunset. And like I said before, I believe that this is an original fragrance. And I can say that I really do like this one a lot. It's different. Like, it honestly smells like a peach cocktail. Like a peach mango cocktail with a little bit of spice added into it. I done sprayed everywhere already. Let's just spray right here. Oh my gosh, she's spraying on clothes. Shut up. I spray on my clothes all the time. Just shut up. Man, this thing smell like... I think that this is a date night fragrance. This is how I would wear it, at least. You get that like booziness with it, and it smells like low-key. This is like the most realistic booziness. This smells like a cocktail, man. I go to this restaurant called BJ's and I get this like peach mango cocktail. This smells like it tastes. And I know that sounds stupid, but if a cocktail was a fragrance, it would be this, literally. Peach cocktail, you got this like spiciness about it. I don't know if it's like cinnamon or like, I don't know, like Cajun. I don't know what it is, cayenne pepper. But man, it's so good. I really do like this one. I don't see myself wearing this any other time but date night. I see myself wearing this with something like a, you know what I'm saying, a little button down, you know, chest busted out a little bit, you feel me? You know, something low-key kind of like sexy in a sense, you know what I'm saying? But yes, this is really good. I think that this one is, I don't think a lot of people will want to pull this off because you do get that like heavy booziness in here. It literally smells like he put a shot up in his mouth. If I can give this one a scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably say it's around like a 7.5, 8. I'm actually excited to wear this one out. I just need to figure out when I'm gonna wear it. But anyways, that was Southern Sunset by SCENTsations. And then lastly, let's go ahead and get to it, man. I told myself when I first sprayed this on, I was like, I mean, it's cool. You feel me? First impressions, I probably gave it like a 6 out of 10. But this is why it's important to give your fragrances a full wearing. Because the dry down on this mug is what caught me. The fragrance I'm talking about today is The Greedy King by SCENTsations. It doesn't necessarily blow me away. Like, it's not something super unique. I mean, it is unique, but in the dry down, this thing, it attracted me, and I kept going back to spray more. I've worn this thing one time, and I think it's halfway now. So that can tell you enough about it. This one is definitely full bottle worthy. I do have Cacao Dreams by Alexandria Fragrances, and to me that kind of gives me the same type of vibe because you get this heavy chocolate vibe in this one. So this is a mix of Greedy, I think it's called Greedy Chocolate or something by Montal, and then Creed Aventus. So he smashed them together, they had a baby, and then you get the Greedy King. I think that this is a year-round fragrance. Like, you can wear it at any time, but I feel like since I have Cacao Dreams, like I told y'all, it just kind of reminds me too much of it, and I think that's why I wasn't super amazed by this when I first smelled it, because it smelled a lot like, you know, Cacao Dreams, or it's kind of in that same family. But the dry down it's amazing. I can't even lie. I kept coming back and spraying more. I put maybe like 2 or 3 sprays on at first, and when that dry down started to kick in, I was like, oh no, I need more. Everybody need to smell this. You feel me? So I went back in my book bag and I said psh, 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 like crazy. And this thing, it lasts. Like, I don't know if this thing is macerated already, but if it does macerate, oh, I'm getting easily, I say 10 hours. Because I was still getting a good projection 4 or 5 hours in. Like, you know, it was still pumping off my skin, you feel me? If there's any one of these 4 that I would suggest you try out, it would definitely be the Greedy King. And I appreciate Luis even mentioning this one to me, because I probably wouldn't have requested it if it wasn't for him. I would say start with a sample first, just because it is a chocolate-based fragrances, and I know everybody don't like, you know, chocolate fragrances. But if you do like chocolate-based fragrances, I'm pretty confident that you will like this one. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say this is a good 9. Everybody loves chocolate, and then you also get that versatility with the Creed Aventus. And one thing I can say is that this thing is blended so well, it doesn't smell like, oh, you took chocolate and then you took Aventus and then it's kind of sitting side by side. It literally smells like its own fragrance. Like, you get some of that pineapple in it, but it doesn't smell like Creed Aventus to me. And I think that that is a compliment to Dwayne's ability to blend, because a lot of fragrances, you know, you blend them and then you can be like, oh, I smell this in there and I smell this in there. To me, this thing is blended to perfection and it becomes this completely own thing. So, but yeah, man, that's all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I know it's a shorter video, but I do have a lot of homework to do tonight, man. If y'all enjoy the content, man, please subscribe. I predict that we're gonna be at 1,000 subscribers before, I don't know, September. So Y'all make that a reality for me. I hope y'all had a great day, man, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. Peace out until the next video.